Hi, I'm Matt Sullivan, the Director of Planning and Development for the town of Wolfeboro. I've been here for about a year and a half now. I came here from a regional planning commission in the state of New Hampshire. When I was at the regional planning commission, I was actually working for several communities doing the same kind of work that I do here, in addition to some master planning, housing planning, economic development planning, really all sorts of things related to planning and also mapping. This is sort of a new opportunity for me in that I'm focusing on one community in particular, which is exciting, as opposed to many different communities, so I really have an opportunity here to focus on one town in particular. As I've said, being here for a year and a half, I've gotten a chance to work on a variety of different projects, including the planning board activities, the zoning board activities, some bigger comprehensive planning activities, including the library, public safety building, capital improvements plan, really running the gamut on planning activities. Right now, there are a couple of big projects that we're working on, in particular the Route 28 corridor planning, which includes Pickering Corner all the way out to the Alton town line. We've been doing some public forums related to that. Just had one last week, and we're hoping to have another one in mid-March at this time. Additionally, the planning board is undertaking a master planning effort, which includes writing a comprehensive plan for the community. It'll focus on things like the community vision, the land use vision for the future, housing, economic development, natural resources, recreation, cultural and historical resources, energy planning, really identifying and addressing all of the issues and, again, that community vision for all of these different topics related to the town of Wolfeboro. So we're very excited about that. That process is really scheduled to kick off on February 27th. That's a Tuesday evening here at the town hall. It'll run from 6:30 to 8:30, and really that format will be to tell you a little bit more about the master plan, how you might get involved, what the process is and structure is that we're going to be using over the next year or so when we complete the plan. And there'll also be sort of an interactive session where folks will have an opportunity to get involved in some of the topics that they're particularly passionate about, those topics I mentioned earlier. Those are two of the bigger comprehensive planning efforts that we have going on right now. But really, at all times, we're working at the planning board level and on other committees as well to identify new regulations or changes in our regulations and our zoning ordinance that might need to be made based on things that we're seeing happen in the community. That can be changes in shoreline protection, could be changes in wetlands permitting, could be changes in different uses that we want to see or don't want to see throughout the community. So while we're doing those bigger projects, there are always little things going on with our different boards and committees. There are also several ad hoc committees that I'm working with, including the Town Docs Committee, an Architectural Standards Committee. Those committees are really project-oriented, focused on one task and completing that task. In many cases, those projects end up going to the town warrant for a vote by the community, and hopefully we get your support on a lot of those, but those projects, again, are always ongoing. In my position, which I think is unique to the town of Wolfeboro as well, I work very closely with the Public Works Department on a lot of the projects that we're working on together, but also some projects that we individually are working on. There's a really high level of collaboration with Public Works Director Dave Ford, which is exciting.